Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Jay, again. And I want to talk about life and some of the mysteries of life and memories and things like that. I don't know. I've been growing up, trying to figure out who I am, and I started realizing recently that there are many purposes to life, but the purpose that I have seems to be something that I have to work on for a very long time. But at the same time, I'm finding that as I remember more and more about who I am and what I came here to do, I find out that we're all living in the same group of memories. It's just that they're all mixed up. When we were created from birth, all of our memories were kind of, I want to say randomized, but it's not really randomized because there really isn't any such thing as randomness. I mean, if you want to say that all the stuff that we haven't yet organized and put in place yet as being random, then sure, yeah, you can call that random, but it kind of isn't, because once you receive that information and rearrange it, then there's also a mathematical formula for that procedure of how the information was given to you anyway. And every time you come up with an equation or something to solve, it all gets mixed up again, and then forms new equations, stuff like that. It has to do with higher intelligent work. I don't expect you guys to know what I'm talking about, but I want you to understand that there is nothing beyond human consciousness. I don't know why people are setting limits to our minds when everything is meant to be understood. Everything is meant to be understood and can be understood with the human mind. It's just a process of converting all the stuff that's up here down to a level where we can get it on, we can understand it using language. There's a difference between being shown a picture and then being told what the picture is. I mean, you can look at a picture and not know what it is, but you can have someone come up and interpret that picture to you into terms that you'll understand it more, and it'll give that picture more than one meaning to it, so you can figure out how the picture was made and what makes the picture a picture. And life kind of is like a picture. It's like a masterpiece that we're trying to unfold and draw. We're drawing this, we're painting this picture, and we're trying to create this masterpiece. So the trick is being able to hold all of these memories into one being, and if it can be done with one person, then it can be reflected among everyone else. But we have to use one person as a control device. We can't just feed it to everybody and expect it to work. oh, we can't just build everyone up and then automatic it works. I mean, it already works automatically. It's just the whole, I have this mission of like creating some sort of a time experience, time frame that can be enjoyable. And I guess I found that living every day on a 24-hour basis seems to be a good enough time span of life. But it doesn't explain how we come back the next day. So we have to figure out explanations for that. We need to convert that knowledge from up there down here to figure out what all that is, because if things are being done automatically in a second, then a minute, then an hour, and then every day, then how are we gonna switch it day to day for weeks, months, and years? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I don't have to really remember my sleep time much. Just trying to be awake all the time, basically. That's pretty much the goal of that. What was I saying? And then, you know, when I dream at night, I go up and do things, but you know, I'm working and stuff, but I'm not really worried about what's going on down here because I'm not down here to do any work. You know what I'm saying? I'm only down here during the daytime when I wake up in the morning, and then when I go to sleep at night, I'm out. I'm not here anymore. But life is pretty interesting. I mean, all these memories I got all mixed up in my head. I'm trying to rearrange them. Slowly learning how to change myself because I'm a continuously changing constant. But yeah, everything's going pretty fine. I don't see any imperfections really. It's just that people see themselves imperfected based on what they like and what they don't like. And because they have things that they don't like, they see that those things that they don't like as being imperfections of themselves. Aspects of themselves that they can't seem to control. So I guess we're gonna fix that. It's gonna take a few months, but I'm still trying to figure out a few things on the whole gay aspect. It's really difficult for me to figure out because of the duality filled universe that we live in. I'm also starting to believe that I am a universal being, that this entire universe is my universe, and that there are other universes walking around in my reality that I don't even know exist outside my universe. What I want to know is how can we construct, unless we aren't allowed to construct a multiple universe system, like a ring or something like that. I'm not sure, but I know there are other universes out there. It's just that, oh, okay, I got you now. Without structure, then there's free reign. So hold on.